Hello, dear soul. Welcome. The number 333 has appeared to you, and this is no coincidence. It is a hug from the universe, a sign full of light and transformation. This is a call to awaken, a reminder that you are being guided towards a path of balance and fulfillment. Doors are opening, and everything is aligning in your favor. Before we continue, spread this energy. Share this message with those who need this light. And subscribe to the channel to receive revelations and guidance that can transform your life in unimaginable ways. The universe is speaking to you now. Trust, take a deep breath, and come with me on this journey of evolution and faith. The best is yet to come. Have you ever felt like you were walking through a desert, unsure of where you were going, only holding on to the hope that something greater awaited you? Life often feels like an endless journey, filled with trials, uncertainty, and moments where faith is the only thing keeping us moving forward. But what if I told you that every challenge, every storm, and every unanswered question has a purpose? Today, we embark on a journey of faith, one that will take us through hardships, revelations, and victories. By the end of this video, you will see that no matter how lost you feel, there is a path designed for you, and your faith is the key to unlocking it. Every great journey begins with a calling. Think of Abraham in Genesis 12 verse 1, when God told him, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household and go to the land I will show you." Can you imagine being told to leave everything behind, to walk away from everything familiar, with no clear destination in sight? But isn't that how faith often works? We don't always have all the answers. We just have a voice within us, a nudge that tells us, go, trust. Maybe you've felt that before, a moment where you knew deep down that you were meant for something more. But the hardest part? Taking the first step. Faith doesn't mean the road is easy. It means walking even when the road is invisible. When Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, they faced the Red Sea, a massive, impossible barrier. But faith turns impossibilities into miracles. Exodus 14 verse 21 tells us that as Moses stretched his hand, God parted the waters. Now, pause for a moment. What is your Red Sea? What is that obstacle in front of you that seems impossible to cross? Maybe it's fear, doubt, financial struggles, or heartbreak. But just like the Israelites, you are not alone. The waters can part for you too, if you dare to walk forward. This is the hardest part of the journey, the waiting, the silence, the moments when prayers seem unanswered. The Israelites wandered in the desert for 40 years. Elijah, after defeating the prophets of Baal, fled into the wilderness, weary and discouraged. Even Jesus spent 40 days in the desert, facing temptation. Have you ever felt like you're in a spiritual desert? Like you've been walking, believing, hoping, but nothing is changing? This is the moment where faith is truly tested. It's easy to believe when miracles happen instantly, but real faith is believing when the silence lingers. Just when we feel like giving up, something shifts, a whisper in our heart, a sign we never expected. The moment we least expect it, God speaks. In 1 Kings 19 verse 12, Elijah hears God's voice, not in the wind, not in the fire, but in a gentle whisper. Have you ever experienced that? A small moment, a quiet realization, a feeling deep inside that says, keep going? This is where faith comes alive, not in the grand miracles, but in the gentle moments of clarity. But before the breakthrough comes the storm. Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. Job lost everything. Joseph was betrayed and imprisoned. Faith isn't just about receiving blessings. It's about enduring the fire and still believing. Maybe you're in your storm right now. Maybe you're wondering, why me? But here's the truth. Gold is refined in fire. Diamonds are made under pressure. And faith? It's strengthened in the storms. And then, just like that, the breakthrough comes. The Israelites reached the promised land. Joseph became a ruler in Egypt. Job was restored. And Jesus? He rose again. Your storm will pass. Your trial has an expiration date. And when you look back, you'll see that every step, every tear, every moment of uncertainty was shaping you into who you were meant to be. Faith is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. Some days it's easy. Other days, it takes everything in us to keep going. But one thing is certain. Those who walk by faith never walk alone. If this journey of faith has touched your heart, share this message with someone who needs it. And remember, the road may be long, the night may be dark, but the light always comes in the morning. Keep walking, keep believing, because your journey is just beginning. If this journey of faith touched your heart, don't keep this message to yourself. Share it with someone who might need these exact words right now. And now, I want to hear from you. Write in the comments. What stage of your spiritual journey are you at? What challenges are you facing, and what signs are you receiving along the way? Your story can inspire others who are also seeking strength and direction. Let's build together a community of support, hope, and transformation. And if you are not yet part of this family, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join us on this journey of faith and growth. Here, each message can be the answer that you or someone close to you